beautiful people. How are ya? I hope you're having a great day. Today is an introduction to central pain syndrome, or CPS, I'll say for short, because I'm using that term quite a bit throughout this video. It's a chronic neurological condition that affects how you feel pain. It can happen when damage to the brain or spinal cord occurs. It's sometimes called neuropathic pain syndrome, but CPS can also develop when chronic pain alters how our nervous system handles pain signals, similar to fibro, although I'm not suggesting that fibro is central pain. There appears to be a difference. This condition often has severe effects and is often difficult to treat. CPS that develops from chronic pain happens because the nerve cells become too sensitive to pain signals. This can cause them to send pain signals mistakenly or to wrongly interpret other signals as painful. Pain signals are a high priority for our body. This is because under normal conditions, they're supposed to protect us from damage to our body, or more damage if damage is already occurring. When we experience chronic pain, whatever the reason, long-term pain could cause the nervous system to handle high priority signals more often and for longer periods of time than it would under normal conditions. So over time, the nervous system can interpret non-pain signals as painful. The intensity of the pain is usually moderate to severe. For some people, it might get better at times, then more severe at other times. So there may be some overlap with symptoms. In central pain syndrome, changes to the way you feel pain, like where it hurts, the location of the pain depends on the affected part of the nervous system. When it hurts, the pain with CPS is usually constant, though for some people, it might come and go. The pain also happens without something happening to your body that would cause the pain. I know, he'll be back. Lucy is upset because Daddy took Tesla for a walk and didn't take her. So she usually throws a little bit of a whining fit for a while. So I don't know if you can hear her or not, but yeah, she's carrying on a little bit down there. How much it hurts? The intensity of the pain is usually moderate to severe. For some people, it might get better sometimes and then more severe at other times. There are changes in sense of touch. People with CPS often have changes in their sense of touch, which is related to pain. That can cause numbness or sensations like tingling or the pins and needles feeling, paresthesia. When it starts, CPS can start within weeks, months, or even years after an illness, injury, or another related event. Environmental effects. Pain with CPS might feel more intense when you're cold, upset, stressed, or startled. Your level of physical activity can also affect the pain. Your pain threshold. People with CPS often have a higher pain threshold when it comes to pain that comes from an outside source. So this does sound like you can have fibro and then get CPS. But is fibro central pain syndrome? According to Cleveland Clinic, CPS and fibro aren't the same thing, but are often connected. People with fibro are much more likely to develop central pain syndrome because chronic pain alters how our nervous system works. So CPS can happen to anyone with damage to their central nervous system, including the brain and spinal cord, and can happen to anyone who experiences chronic pain. About 8 to 10% of people who've had a stroke also have CPS, and about 20 to 40% of people with spinal cord injuries also have CPS, and about 30% of people with MS, multiple sclerosis, also have CPS. Around the world, about 7 million people are affected by CPS. Chronic pain conditions that can cause CPS are arthritis, like osteoarthritis, back pain, cancer, ME/CFS, chronic pelvic pain, complex regional pain syndrome, fibromyalgia, inflammatory conditions like RA, psoriatic arthritis, lupus, or Sjogren's, IBS, joint pain, migraines, peripheral neuropathy, post-herpetic neuralgia, and TMJ disorders. So in this instance, then, fibro is not CPS, but can cause it, just as some of the overlapping conditions in fibro, like TMJ, migraines, IBS, and inflammatory conditions, osteoarthritis, back pain, and chronic pelvic pain, can cause CPS. I would imagine that our chances of developing CPS are stronger the more overlapping conditions that we have. The descriptions of CPS are similar to fibro.
Ho, 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 Merry Christmas!
They describe burning, sharp or stabbing, severe itching, painful numbness or tingling, deep tissue or muscle pain, aching or intense pressure, cutting or slicing, and there's an overlap of other symptoms similar to fibro, like anxiety, depression, brain fog, fatigue or exhaustion, and trouble sleeping. So I don't know yet. I mean, they're so very similar. You're right, baby. You'll be fine. Daddy be. Oh my. Daddy's going to be home in a minute. Just in a minute. Oh my word. She's a very fussy girl. Yes, Daddy left her and took Tesla for a walk, and she's not happy about it. Because he'll be back here soon. Aren't you? You waiting on Daddy? Is that what you're doing? Where'd Daddy go? Huh? Where did Daddy go? Where did you Daddy go, pretty baby? I'm just a fuzzy girl. Yeah, I know. I know. The fuzzy, fuzzy girl. Yeah. Say, love you, Mom. Do you hear them? Are they here? Are they here? Oh my goodness, they must be. These are my bookshelves. If I ever get in there and finish cleaning out that spare bedroom. Is Daddy home? Huh? Oh my goodness. Say, I'm waiting. Oh, look. Look who's home. Hi, honey. They're back.
La 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 la.
Let's explore those in part 2. So I hope you learned something. I send you gentle hugs and support. Love you.
Merry Christmas.